Okay, the back material product attribute is probably one of the more complicated ones, although it is quite simple once you understand the concept. So, the idea behind the back material is that there's multiple variables, multiple options that you can choose from. Out of the gate, out of the template model, it is actually hidden. There are some disadvantages to that, but there are also advantages. Some people don't want their customer to have to choose both a box material and a back material. However, the disadvantage to that is that if you don't have them choose their back material, then it's not able to allocate inventory based on a drop down. You would have to go and write formulas that would be looking to allocate quarter-inch box material or back material later. So again, the construction set, there's a setting for this in the assembly method or the construction type product attribute, and that is determining whether or not it is looking here for this attribute or whether it's using box material. So in the case of a 3/4 inch back, you would just use a value that would ignore this entirely. If you are looking here, and if you need to reference the construction type product attribute video, you can go there. However, out of the box, it is given a generic or hidden value or hidden attribute, and then this is hidden. So it's going to use the pricing, the thickness, it's going to use the variables from this one, the hidden, and it will not show these options. You do have the option, however, to unhide this attribute and allow the customer to select it. So with that being said, this is the thickness of the material, the sheet square footage, the sizing, the waste yield of that particular material, the weight of the material, the cost per square foot of this material, and the margin on top of that if you're using a cost plus model. Again, an export field for talking to external softwares, and then directly associate with supplies. Now you notice in generic and hidden, I have done a generic 1/4 inch back and drawer box bottom so that you don't have to have all of the variables showing. This is all just personal preference. It's up to you how you want to handle it. You can either show it or not show it. Out of default, it is not showing, but it is very easy to change and show that attribute and allow the customer to change that if you would like to have inventories for the specific color. Otherwise, it will be giving you a generic value and you can make those inventory adjustments as needed in the verification process of your job.